Hi everyone, welcome back to another live stream. We're back again doing a bit more. So we're going to play through, not for broadcast, we're actually going to start again from the exact very start. And we're going to do a playthrough of this game, so yeah.
Emoji star, new category, not for broadcast. Emoji star, new status. Egirl dies of common cold and plays more not for broadcast cause UwU. Road to 350, 310, 350.
Alright, here we go.
That's all coming up on tonight's
National.
Its stages now live.
I am now
Streaming not for broadcast. Egirl dies of common cold and plays more not for broadcast cause UwU. Road to 350, 310. Hello, hello, hello.
What the hell was that? Oh, hello, Irish. Irish, how dare you come in here when what you did earlier today? I feel like you should be smited from the earth for what you did. No, I'm joking. Basically, I tried to join you, but you didn't let me join, and then you put your thingies extended away, which I definitely.
I was offline.
Oh, right, okay. I was gonna say I definitely didn't cry myself to sleep. No, I'm joking.
What?
Hi David, I have a call for you. I'm just putting it through. Alright mate, Dave here. Listen, now I know you've only come in to clean up the place, but I've got a bit caught up, so you're gonna have to run the news tonight.
How are you,
Don't
Irish?
worry, it's
Also,
not hard and I'm gonna stay on the
this
phone
is
with
funny,
you.
by the way. This game is
First,
Irish.
I'll give you a quick tour of the broadcast room, so if you're not doing it already, look forwards towards the
Also, I will be playing more
screens.
Skyrim. We'll continue playing Skyrim again.
If it is.
Maybe tomorrow.
You wanna
Oh, right, okay.
was going up and not down. Underneath that, you've got the screens.
I don't know, because I played a lot of games on this channel that a lot of people just haven't
It's
heard
only
of.
a couple of
So,
seconds behind the master
to
screen.
be honest, though, I feel like we share kind of the same type of games. Like you know, I found out that you've also played Punch Out.
And you can choose between them.
I remember playing that as a child. What a game!
Mixer at the bottom left. Don't worry.
When I eventually buy a Wii
Pick it up in no
and a
time.
capture card, I will definitely
Have a
stream
look to your left.
Wii games.
These plugs control everything in the studio.
I finished this game today. I was like, what the fuck? My
I
jaw was
definitely
like,
got a Wii.
oh, you definitely got a Wii. God, why does text speech read that weird?
Got the power on, face the front again. You can see on the broadcast screen that we're in the end titles for the show before.
A WYE.
Unfortunately, they go on for
The
fucking
fact.
ages, so there's plenty of time for me to explain them.
If you want to say Wii, type WEE if you want the text to speech to say it correct, I think.
Under the desk. You can see a load of videotapes on the left.
Got ads. Alan James, gotta play Alan James. We love Alan James.
Also pissed.
Machines on the right.
Got it.
When you've done that, look up to the front.
Ah, so piss. Got it. Are we aware the fact? What?
Right, the tapes are loaded and we're all ready for when we get to the first ad break. That's great. Any second now.
Also, I think sometimes she won't say certain stuff. I think if she's put fuck, she'll like, she won't say it, and then she'll like miss it. I think, I don't know.
Do not want to get fired.
Sit back and fuck.
Select screen 1 with the vision mixer. Ready to go.
I'm dead.
You don't see if you make it go out in posture.
Fun fact: the guy who plays this guy
You offer me prawn every day.
has a Twitch channel. He doesn't stream, I don't think.
You're trying
But it's called PJ, or is it P? Paul? What's his name? It's Paul. Oh, PB.
I'm
Is it
Jeremy
P?
Olsen.
Yeah, PB. It is JD.
Next is going to be the threat of the news.
His name's Paul. Yeah,
Screen 2.
because his Twitch name's like that. Because his name's Paul something.
Salt gravy.
I actually saw a massive black Jeep in Ireland. I looked and I actually was shocked.
Sports fans everywhere celebrate as
I actually saw a massive black Jeep in Ireland. Oh, do you not usually have black Jeeps?
Wins Sports Personality of the Year. And
It was Joe fucking Biden.
Megan will be chatting with movie star.
Oh shit. Ah yeah, he was in Ireland, wasn't he? I thought he was in Northern Ireland. I thought you were in Southern Ireland. I thought he was only in Northern.
Headquarters to hear what the leaders of this fledgling party have to say on their historic.
Right. Button 2 in 3, 2, 1. Lovely, mate.
Yay, I waved and he waved back.
Oh my god, you're in it with the President of the United States. That's insane.
Shrinks down and vanishes.
Sorry if I sounded sarcastic when I said that.
Joe fucking Biden.
Yeah, it's your new best friend.
Here it comes. Switch to screen 1. Now, lovely, mate.
First, the votes are in, and it's a decisive win for Advance.
We often get a bit of interference around this time, mate. Keep your eye on the machine
No ice cream though.
and use the right stick on your wireless.
Did you say no ice cream though? Oh, no ice cream.
Move the wave up and down, keeping the pretty bit in the quick bit.
But critics
That
are
is
accusing
absurd.
of a severe
Interesting.
lack of actual policies and of being deliberately vague. The opposition parties have all conceded defeat to Advance's overwhelming mandate, but have yet to appear public.
Alright, I need to turn the audio up because that's really quiet for me for some reason. Can you...
Joe said, Mayo for Sam, and people in America are wondering what Sam means. It's a fucking Gaelic football trophy laughing.
Don't play too early or we'll all get fired. Now the clock at the top is counting you down to the advert.
UwU Irish.
0, press one of the 3 play ad buttons over there.
Yeah. Oh, hi Charlotte, welcome to the stream.
I normally play the first one and the first
UwU
previous,
Yorkshire.
but you can play them in any order.
Charlotte, have you ever heard of this game?
As well, but keep your eye on the clock.
To hear the co-leaders
Emoji face with tears of joy. Emoji face with tears of joy.
Advert.
1 minute back, everybody. Jeremy, I need you to fill out the ads.
What? Why?
Wanker Snatch is running late.
But what part of Yorkshire?
Personally, I wouldn't
Yeah, there's like 4 parts. There's north, east, south and west.
Same policy we use with
I live in
you.
east.
I thought that was our little secret. It's alright, he doesn't remember anything I tell him.
My Tony Walkman. They're not my friends, I'm telling you that now.
The one you're from.
Wicked. Made it to the
See.
first ad break.
So she's from... Well, she's from South
I've
York.
really never seen this game.
Have you not? It's very funny. Get excited.
Sequence, 'cause you're going to be cutting between multiple cameras to keep things interesting. A lot of it's down to personal taste.
The next day is the funniest, so you might want to stay until that.
Keep the shot on
Try
whoever
it.
is doing the talking. 2. Don't stay on the same shot for too long. 10 seconds at the most.
Nad Auntie tell
If you're
him.
the person who's talking, try and throw in the odd reaction shot or
Oh, don't tell. Okay, sorry. I'm assuming Charlotte's asking me not to say where she's from. Alright. She's from the north of Yorkshire. Gee.
a couple of seconds is usually enough. Then the audience will see who's doing
Alan James is right. We love Alan
the
James.
talking, and you'll be fine. It's not as complicated as
Yeah,
it sounds.
LOL.
You've seen programs on television, haven't you? Make it look like those. Might as well get screen 1 selected now.
Okay, Alan James is a fucking hero.
And I'm in the middle of nowhere of Ireland.
We're coming back from the break. Quiet.
I got
Iceland.
2 hints.
I used to live in
2
the middle of
viewers,
nowhere.
1 emoji alarm clock,
Thanks,
1
Wi-Fi.
H25M25S.
Scenario.
4, 3.
Be Jeremy Donaldson.
Jacksepticeye and Barack Obama.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. Later we'll be hearing from Shock
That's my hint.
But first
Get
up,
ready to go to Megan on screen 4.
is
Alright.
there the star of both stage and screen? Megan?
Your best High Ashton is trying to accuse me of lying about my manager screaming at me and me crying.
From Shakespeare.
Why would you lie about it?
Blunderclatch on screen 3 when she says his name.
Okay.
None other than Lawrence Blunderclatch. Thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, my dear, I do hope you believe me when I tell you that being with you today is among the...
Switch to 2 for the wide now.
May I say having you here with us is among ours.
Right, now just try and stay on whoever's talking.
Fuck! I went to him because he started
Lawrence
speaking.
clusterfuck more like.
Wow, what was that like?
Here's my
As
clusterfuck.
I said to Peter at the rat, that's
I don't know but yes pissing me off.
a wonderful chap. He really
Fun facts, Jacksepticeye's played through this game.
Lovely. Now
Thunder twat.
Wild ride this has been. And you know what, ladies? I really meant that.
That is.
So is Mark. So is Markiplier.
That's how I know.
Connor Kevin.
Character you play in this one is quite an academic one.
Few people.
Absolutely right. A scientist.
Was that a challenge at all?
What exactly are you on
I will ride its spin.
It was a complete departure from my last starring role when I played
Marky Fleer has emoji thinking face.
I think he has, I don't know, maybe he did, I don't know, maybe he didn't know.
Soldiers fight for a love that surpasses all.
Been on that shot a bit long.
Shut up!
Of course, for freedom.
Ah, fuck, I switched them too quick. He had been a shot for like like over 3 seconds, but not as long as... Shut up, Dave!
But I really am not in it for the awards.
And then reaction shots for 3 minutes. 3 seconds.
Statues do take pride of place on my mantelpiece.
With all the others, I'm sure. So, if you're not doing it for the awards, what is it then that drives you?
The sex. The money. The fame.
Like you, I'm afraid. Cut me.
Have you ever been to Llanfairpwll Gwyngyl Gogerich Wondrabulant Isilia Gagogaj?
That's in Wales. And no, I haven't.
Giving. Suffering.
Also, the text-speech said it wrong. It's when the hell I don't know. I know the last part's go go go.
I do it.
Remember the 10 seconds.
I had to hear this LOL.
I'm gonna kill
Most of
Dave.
all, I think I do it for the positive change that I can bring about in the world.
Llanfairpwll Gwyngyl Gogerich Wondrabulant Isilia Gagogaj Llanfairpwll Gwyngyl Gogerich Wondrabulant Isilia Gagogaj Llanfairpwll Gwyngyl Goj. I have to hear it, sorry. Only see Jack Septis I played it.
Historic election result in.
Okay, the text-to-speech, I can't hear the game too much because of the text-speech, so I didn't want to have to go to this, but we're gonna do this.
Indeed, historic is the word. What? Difficult.
Only seeing Jack Septis quite earlier.
I think I've always been quite clear that when it comes to politics,
Audience is getting bored, mate.
I should always
To be honest, I'm getting fucking bored. This guy's getting on my nerves.
not fuck things up.
Oh my god, he swore on the fucking news!
He did it again. Okay,
Shit, Dave,
I'll explain
Dave,
it.
why are you swearing? What?
Which opens next week.
They've swapped the shot of Jeremy on screen 1 for a VT of the movie clip.
I used to have it on,
Screen,
and it would turn the present.
My character, Dr. Lod's
It's just, I like hearing the dialogue to this game, and I can't hear it.
He's very surviving.
I can't hear the dialogue
Stuff. Let's take a look.
with, Oh, hey Waffles, this game again. Yes, Waffles, this game again. I'm starting again because it's finally fully installed. Hey babe. Unless you weren't talking about me, well then what the fuck?
You think I don't know that?
Now we're going to squash the frequency back by dragging left.
Nolans, we mustn't.
Fun fact, this game used to be a PC only game, but then got released earlier this year on console. Charlotte, I would say if this game's only 20 quid, I'd say when you're able to, you should definitely buy this game. I think you'd like it.
Told me, but I didn't listen.
Doctor,
I'm drowning, Lance, you said.
we need to see this.
No, it's not.
Right, now let's match it back by going downwards.
Apparently that the people, actual TV news editor people actually have to do this. As in the frequency thing, but it's just a gameplay, the kind of thing.
Perfect, mate.
We have to ask ourselves.
Oh, quick thing about this is,
You'll want to play another act.
quick viewer discretion I'd say, but you know my entire channel is viewer discretion, is that this game, like later in the game, has suicide scenes and a lot of deaths. They're medicated in cinemas this Christmas. I did something today. Are you proud of me? Yeah. I'm either getting older or I'm weird. I completely forgot what adultering is. Or adulting is. I called the doctors and the vets for Dexter. Ah, is that what it was? Oh, you mean you did adult things? You were, you grew up. They might not be medicated, but I'm not. Oh, they might be medicated, but I'm not. Oh. Why is Dave so quiet? Dave, turn your fucking phone audio.
If you don't turn up the broadcast volume, you won't be able to time your bleeps.
I can time it.
You're set to start century. Like I say, it takes a little practice, but I'll try and help you through it, and soon we'll have you bleeping like a pro. Remember, button lights up, count 1, 2, and hold it down. Remember to select something all now you've got the feed.
God help whoever has to keep this. 10 seconds, everybody.
Seriously?
We've had worse. 5, 4, 3.
Oh, it's this one. Oh, it's the
Welcome
election.
back. And I'm told we can now go live to Advance Headquarters, where the two leaders, Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury, are about to make their acceptance address.
He's gonna swear a lot.
Shall I start?
Go for it, Pat.
Okay, well, thank you all for coming, and, well, where do I start? What a day.
They said we couldn't do
They
it.
certainly did.
They used every dirty, low-down, lying southern bastard trick they had against us. But you...
Southern bastard.
You saw right through their
Shite.
I'm sorry about the language there.
Sorry about that. I've had a couple of celebratory pints. Makes me coarser than a granny's fanny.
Granny's fanny.
But to be honest, who can blame Peter for celebrating? Throughout the campaign, you've heard us say that Advance are not a political party. A party is what you have when things are going well. When the country is suffering, you don't need a party.
Next week, Tuesday and Wednesday, me and Dexter
That can change things.
have appointments. Fun. We're both getting cut up and oh, that sounds fun.
A better, fairer future.
That was a reaction
So
shot,
perhaps
not.
we should all be celebrating.
Except for the rich. For them, the
Here's
party's
a working
over. They
waffles.
shouldn't be celebrating. They should be putting their shitting pants on and opening their
They're
dusty tick.
shitting pants on.
Colourfully put, but not inaccurate. Before we came out here to address the
That sounds
nation,
fun.
we used our executive powers to pass the Assets and Wealth Act. Working with the tax office, we have produced a definitive list of every person in the country with wealth into the millions.
You
little more than
know this sort of probably you rather you don't. Because the likes of you and me are not welcome in their gated communities.
Tomorrow, we will be introducing a sweeping reform of the tax system in this country. No more hiding wealth offshore, no more trust funds or creative accounting. A simpler, fairer, unavoidable...
That wide shot could go for a good reaction
so
as
all
well.
you bastard public school snobs have got nowhere to hide. And earlier today, we revoked your passports. You want back? You want to leave like you threatened before the election? That's fine. But first, you're gonna pay off. You're gonna
Pay back.
Advance are going
Hope
to
I
turn
get
this
paid,
country
job
from
that
a
made me
nation of
depressed.
warring individuals into a
Yeah, it does sound like the job
properly
was not
fund
like,
health and education, to raise the living
especially where you're
standards
working,
of
doesn't
us
sound
all.
like the greatest of people.
Said we'd have to raise billions. But you'll see when we've reclaimed what's ours, that's absolute ferret shite.
Ferret
So to you
shit.
posh
Twats.
The people who pay you a pittance to serve them drinks in their private clubs, the people whose children you raise.
So they've got time to get even
Fucking richer.
Advance have this to say to you.
It ends today.
We are coming for your sports cars and your mansions and your vineyards.
It ends today.
We will put the wealth of this country back where it should have always been, in the hands of the people who created it.
It ends today.
Yes, it ends today. And tomorrow, we'll start making it fair again, just like we promised we would.
And until then, ladies and gents, I suggest we all get pissed.
I can't argue with that.
I say pissed as a swear word, but I guess if they say pissed as a swear word, well then.
Well,
I guess
interesting
not
acceptance
games.
speech there from the leaders of Advance. And our apologies for the fruity language. Hopefully we got that bleeped out for you in time.
The hotel I worked at was a place, if you were basically homeless with council, you would get put here until you figure out where you live. Alright.
We'll be back tomorrow with full coverage of the first day under advance. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful night.
And
Right, looks like you've got it now. Thanks for the help, mate. I've got to go. Ferry's about to leave. Probably won't be coming back. Job's yours, mate. Good luck.
Alright.
Is this some weird
Look like Tony
film
Walkman.
thing? Am I dying now?
you should be so lucky. I'll see you tomorrow night.
You're not going for a drink?
No, I've got a date.
Lucky you. Try not to get murdered.
It's a shithole. What, the hotel you worked in was a shithole? When the staff are bullies. Oh, is that what you were? Is that what your job was? Where you got taken? Where your boss was an arsehole? Oh god, I can't speak loudly because my throat's like absolutely killing. So I've got a cold. That's what my thing was. Ah, right, okay. Oh yeah, sure. I think I told you my throat was hurting last night. I found out what it was. It's that I have a cold. It started out as a sore throat and then it just turned into a cold today. So and now it's stream, so I'm just powering through. I'm broke ass Paul. You tried having a hot bath. I don't have a bath. I've only got a shower. That's one of the things, that's why I've got to wash. That's why, because I don't have a bath. To wash Nathaniel, I have this, I have like a little paddling pool kind of thing. Bucket kind of thing. Which I put him in, and then put, like, kind of warm water in it. And then wash it that way.
But before that, let's take a look at what's coming up later on tonight on Channel 1 at 7 o'clock.
Okay, it's just literally just the full thing. I'll show you the other tapes, but the other ones are spoilers for the ending. These are all spoilers for the ending. Roman is getting his ejection tomorrow. Ugh, I remember thinking what it is. I remember when I was a kid, I hated having injections and vaccinations and shit. It was always the fucking worst. Oh. Why are you like with needles?
These aren't my cards. Please tell me these aren't my cards.
No, they're the right ones, apparently.
But this gives me nothing, Jenny. They must...
Piss off!
Here's how Blunderclotch walks in.
Check my contract.
Hi, I'm Megan.
Oh, piss off!
Alright, let's continue. So, the really cool thing about this game, I don't mind them until they hurt like a bitch. Yeah, I remember when I had a seizure, I went to the hospital and I had my bloods taken. Ooh. It hurt like a bitch. This is the thing, you get to read all this and you get to pick things. So, an unexpected form, you arrive at home to find post on the mat, most being nothing more than usual junk mail. One letter, however, catches your eye. The team wants you to know. Curious about spare review and you open it. It's a form from the new advanced government asking for information on all citizens. Okay, what I'm actually going to do is just skip through this entire thing. I bet I felt like a metal rod in your arm. No, not really. It just, all it felt like was just a little, tiny little prick on my arm, that was it. But apart from that, but what was weird is I had an energy drink before they took my bloods, and for some reason it said I had low blood sugar, which shocked me, by the way. Sam, the kids have gone to bed. You're drying up your favourite coffee mug. This is basically where I'm going to give my my brother my passport. I'm going to give my brother my passport so he can commit some crimes. Well, that's what it felt like when I had injections in my toe. This music is amazing. You're a brother. No, brother is in the game. I wish I had a brother though. That would be quite cool. That whole text thing that I was spamming through, basically that's talking about your brother Chris, the character's brother, who we're playing as a character called Alex. Basically the government were talking about taking his passport, so yeah. I was about to say, your sister turned around. No. Played Fortnite with her yesterday. It's shocked because she doesn't really play much anymore. She's kind of stopped playing games recently. But no, she's still straight and cis.
Let's get set up and get on with it, eh, so I can get back to my guests. First of all, let's get the power on. You need to get at least the bottom 4 plugs on. Right, let's load up the
Yeah, she's still with her boyfriend. Yeah, she's still with him. They live together. She moved out before I fucking did. Mr. Snugglehugs. Should we play Mr. Snugglehugs? Yes, we should. Alan James always, and Crazy Neil as well.
Right, you can see they finally got the old headline system up and working again, and the vision mixer's already in headline mode because headlines always come at a start. It's really simple, mate. These 2 buttons at the bottom of the vision mixer, you can see they now have A and B on them, and they're to help you pick image A on the left bottom screen here, or image B on the right bottom screen here. It's really simple. This little clock here will count down the number of seconds you have to make your decision.
Yeah, she moved out and then I did.
So if you don't bother to pick a photo before that clock runs out, the machine...
To be honest, if I was you, I would move out because of Ashton.
Just want to say one more thing. The pictures you
Surprised you haven't killed him yet.
that's how the public is going to perceive.
By the way, Charlotte, this bit is funny. I think it's the second sequence is hilarious.
And we're off. Good luck, mate. If I get to you back in the next break, I'm coming, darling.
That's the bastard.
That's the bastard.
My friend Janet says theirs gets really hot.
Is this Janet who thinks dogs have their own secret language?
Yeah, the one that Mr.
Oh, I felt that. I felt like killing him.
Not
Just
the best source of consumer advice, then.
shank him.
explodes going in 5,
4, 3, 2, 1. There we go.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Dalton. Our main headlines tonight. Destination unknown. At the end of Advance's first full week in office, we are...
Should we make him look good or bad? Good or bad? Good or bad? I want to make him look good.
With the Assets and Wealth Act on the brink of raising living standards for the vast majority
Ah,
of the country,
fuck.
I'll be asking my guests if we're on the way to...
Alright, I'll make everyone look bad for you then.
With the old, Remington sisters appointed Sophia Remington as their new CEO. The following photo, taken from our archive, gives us a sense of this influential young firebrand who, at the tender age of 23, becomes the youngest female CEO in history. Sophia Remington's appointment is a risk for the giant mega corporation. Sophia, as our regular viewers will be aware, has always been a wild child and has been romantically linked to several movie stars and sports personalities.
And has got a massive gambling problem.
This afternoon, Sophia announced a children's toy
Playing roulette.
Sophia promises it will be all the rage this Christmas, but concerns have been raised about the product's safety. Making a splash.
Also, why are you saying
David Ward, a marine biologist,
issues about the safety? We're meant to be advertising the
today
motherfucker.
set off to explore Dante's Tank.
We're supposed to, we can't just say bad things, you know, advertise them and then say bad things about
But
them.
thanks to a new breakthrough in underwater flower technology, the pair
Officially, it's just me selling out.
have central cabin and the undiscovered plant species it contains. Many were surprised the two scientists who've shared a fractious rivalry for many years.
So you can either make them look good where they're back to back, looking like they're ready to star in a buddy cop film. Yes, I've been live for an hour and 46 minutes because I played Skyrim before heading on this game.
Playing the field, rumours about as sporting legend Johnny Hamsleeves is snapped leaving.
Technically, he's not looking bad in this one because he could be like, if you see that picture differently, he could be sucking it up. You remember when we were on Rachel's Minecraft world? Yep.
By this very program. And judging from the angle and velocity of that
yeah, you can find a stream archive of that on my stream archive channel. She was very blunt with me, was she? What, was she unhappy that you joined or whatever? Oh, that we joined. I think it makes... Oh, this one, I think it's bad.
I'll be going live around the country to talk with people who've seen the criminal justice system from every perspective. With more and more people saying
I'll tell you what she said. Alright, I'm excited. I'm hyped. Apologies if I sound very ill, chat. It's because I am. I'm dying of the common cold.
Already experiencing the positive side of the new Assets and Wealth Act firsthand. They'll be talking and performing later.
Yep, that's Hey Friendship, which everyone is going to want to watch because they're amazing. Oh shit. Also, this game's one of those games that's very like, you choose what to do, and then the story changes from what you do. It's like a Telltale game a little bit. So if I decide that I want to side with, like, maybe say if I want to side with the government, or if I don't want to side with the government or whatever, that whole story will change. She put is a lobby for just me and her friend. Alright. The thing is, like, if that's their thing, she should have made it like a private world, and then just invited a friend, not made it public. Shit.
Alan James is right. The Free Man's Guide to Waking Up. Alan, the government certainly haven't dragged their heels on delivering some of the legislation.
I was busy reading chat, sorry. Yeah, Alan James. Or Paul, something.
We're still vassal slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
And just to let you know, it's an open world. It's it's open world. That's the thing, why get pissed about it, like, about us joining when it's an open world?
Unending growth is untenable, so they're changing things up.
Like, don't be shocked about it being open world, about it, people joining when it's open.
It's all in my book.
Shit.
Alan James is right, Jeremy.
Self-promotion, even though we've taken the book off him, like, already.
And short-lived. That's what they want.
Or perhaps Advance have just realised that if we carry on the way we are, we will destroy ourselves and this planet in a mad orgy of consumption. If you'll excuse the colourful metaphor.
Yes, orgy is the right word. Only it'll be the overlords having an orgy on our backs. It's all in my book. Alan James is
shamelessly self-promoting.
Yeah.
How do the rest of the world respond to this new approach?
I think they're watching carefully. Advance are the most destructive.
Look, they took the book away from them.
Faced since the last Great War.
Yes, Katie's right. War is inevitable.
Thank you, but that isn't.
And this will not be a war like
I felt like she wasn't happy with us.
We're talking millions of deaths. We're talking high-tech weapons.
That's funny.
Entire cities. We're talking out of the
wrong.
No one's ever happy with me, unfortunately.
But when they murder your parents and they poison your food and they take you away to their camps for hypno-brainwashing, we'll be laughing then.
This is just fear-mongering.
But you know full well that isn't going to happen in a democracy.
Democracy is dead.
Bold claim. Democracy is dead. What a claim.
Has made more than 90% of the population wealthier and is on target to produce a permanent end to poverty.
Bollocks! What this young lady doesn't understand, Jeremy, is
yeah,
that
bollocks,
these are
not
the
swear word.
People. Maybe they've rebranded, but it's all a little circus act to keep us from seeing the tyrant behind the curtain.
That's where you're wrong, Alan. For a start, they've mobilised the youth vote like we've never seen before.
You say mobilise, I call it grooming.
Am I very naughty?
Of an entire generation to walk
what did I do?
Into eternal bondage.
Oh God! How the hell do I censor visuals? Jesus!
The Assets and Wealth Act is only the first step. Advance now have a historic budgetary surplus, and as well as properly funding our public services, they're already funneling unprecedented amounts.
Was that scripted for her to do that? Or,
oh. Frankenstein and opiates. Like opiates, see?
Can we get back to the issue at hand, please, Ellen?
This is the issue. It's all coming from the water.
To be honest, though, I was quite naughty as a child. Belief juice. I was in isolation a lot, mostly for saying cunt. My school hated the word. But every time I said it, kids would make sure that I got in trouble for it, and then they'll gang up against me to make sure I got in shit for it.
Alright, we're running out of time. Quickly, Alan, what does the future look like to you?
Which then obviously caused me to get put in isolation a lot.
Katie, we might be on the eve
Well, they're
of
going to peg us into submission.
God knows we need some change, but we need to be cautious. Let's walk forwards with our eyes open.
Two very different visions of the future there.
I know, I saw you playing GTA this morning.
Thank you for joining me. When we come back, I'll be investigating law and order before Megan needs some beneficiaries.
This is funny, by the way. Alright.
Coming up tonight on the national.
After this ad, it's funny.
1 minute back. You know, I think they might do some good.
I hope so too, Jeremy.
How much are you being paid by them then?
Shut the fuck up, Alan. I've seen so much shit in my life.
Well, we'll see.
Shut the fuck up, Alan.
I can explain it to you, but
I was going to stream, but didn't feel like it. If you did stream, I would have. If you do ever still have GTA and stuff like that, when I get PS Plus again, I will definitely play with you, and I'll do some missions and stuff. When's that? June, when I'm buying PS Plus? God knows. But I'll message you when I buy it. If you still got it. I'll be like, if you still got...
Welcome back. In our second segment,
oh yeah, so have you guys ever seen the BBC clip where it's the kid walks in the background? It's a little bit like this, is this clip.
social problem to the top of the list. Tonight, we go behind the headlines to make the people who live with the criminal justice system.
I probably will, as the kids. Alright.
First up, we have Gregory Judge, a lawyer who sees the problems close up on the front line. Can you hear me, Gregory?
Yes, I've got you, Jeremy. Thanks for having me.
What's it like on the front line of the hard face of the cold hand of justice?
Well, as you can imagine, Jeremy, we are massively understaffed in this country.
Fun fact, the guy who plays Jeremy Donaldson, the one on the right, actually was on Twitch watching someone stream this game. And his name's PB is JD.
To relieve the problem, we need more support from ministers. We need change at a structural level, Jeremy.
I'm leaving, Greg.
Oh god.
It never is it? I'll be at my mother's.
Just hang on. No, the problem isn't a local one, Jeremy. It's nationwide. Just
I was watching Last of Us, by the way. Oh, are we watching The Last of Us? The Last of Us show's quite good.
The affairs of the Justice Department that we should be concerned about.
No, affairs in a different way. Alright. I bought it for $7.99 on Amazon Prime Video. Or $17.99, sorry. Every single episode. All the seasons.
Can I have a moment to tell my husband I'm leaving him?
Yes, I totally understand. Quite the picture of a burdened legal sector there. Gregory Judge, thank you for joining us. Next time joined.
This one is funny. I think Charlotte's gonna piss herself on this one.
A very different perspective on our nation's.
I think I know.
Do you think there's a problem with the system, Bob?
I'm sure we all do, Jeremy. I am sure we all long for a return to the days when you could safely walk the streets of your community at night, looking in through windows and generally enjoying your neighbours without the risk of being terrorised by some thug with a knife or cosh.
So you feel the streets simply aren't safe anymore?
I'd say personally you don't really need to watch the show to if you've played the game, because the show is pretty much the same as the game.
We've diluted our culture and lost touch with what it means to be a citizen of this once great country. Also, as the vicar noted in Sunday's sermon, we probably shouldn't have banned hanging.
And to what do you attribute this moral decay?
Foreigners, gays and gypsies mainly. It's all in
Jesus.
the Bible. Look, Leviticus clearly states
the gimp escaped.
Jeremy, you bloody gimps escaped. Delia, can you give me a little help? As I was saying, Jesus didn't like immigrants much.
Why?
I think it's the immigrants who are responsible for the moral decay.
Why is there a gimp there? So I wasn't deaf. Yeah, they changed him for some reason. I said I like Kathleen.
Sorry, darling, I was spaying the badgers.
Yes, I'm talking to Jeremy Donaldson. Clive, could you put him back in the box?
You know it's Wednesday. Can't you go back in your gimp space?
Into his gimp space. Yeah, put him back in the closet until the news is over.
It's certainly not the responsibility of the decent, good, white people of this...
Where's the padlock?
Oh, hold on just a moment.
Oh, okay. Well, that took a turn.
As I was saying, Jeremy, crime is the responsibility of the criminal, no one else. Look,
oh God.
story, but we don't all end up as barbarians, do we?
You've got to think that the news is just being pranked at this point.
Has she gone on a killing spree? No, she takes 3 of her pills and hides under the stairs like a normal child.
Thank you, Bob. Bob Hilda, really locking down the police's position on morality force.
Good boy. I spoke to Mallory at the Bridge Club.
Half of the matter. Tony Dawson has recently been released from prison after serving 3 years for aggravated assault, burglary, and
Harry was west from the next step.
Which is also, I believe,
Who's Harry?
many happy returns, Tony.
Cheers, Jez. Call me Titwank, Tony. Everybody else does.
No, I'm not going to be doing that. Can you tell us what it's like in prison, Tony?
Titwank, Tony. Prison's a mixed bag.
You mean Henry?
But it's a constant battle against institutionalization, as you can imagine. And obviously, titwanks are quite hard to come by.
Stop saying titwank!
Yeah, sorry.
Make our job so fucking hard.
Good bunch of lads.
Okay, well, we're trying to get back to that party as soon as possible. First,
Again, the news is just being pranked at this point.
spent in prison helped to rehabilitate you in any way, Tony?
Titwank, Tony.
Who's
that, Jez?
Who's this?
I think asking that is an oversimplification.
It sounds like it's getting quite busy there, Tony, but let's try and soldier on. Since leaving custody, have you been able to find a new job?
Yeah, all the boys are here. Big Chris, Little Chris, and Vampire Chris.
Oh, okay. Who's that? Oh, it's alright. Sex police officer, I say. Yep. Oh, it's stripper. Oh, okay. Titwank Tony is on the news.
Rehabilitation's difficult with the current system, Jez. Just not set up for it, you know? It's inherently unjust.
Oh, okay. Someone else at the door.
So, do you feel
Is there...
tempted to... I'm sorry, who's this guy?
Chrissy Freebollocks has only got Mr. Fancy, oh?
Mr. Fancy. Titwank. I don't know which game I like more.
It seems like we've caught you.
What? Last was 1 or Last was 2?
I can't really hear you, mate. It's getting a bit busy here.
So confused. Wait, what the hell is going on? Is that a mariachi band? Alright. Right, well the mariachi band is dead. Oh, damn. He's pirate from 1 to 100. Like no time.
Hopefully you, the viewer at home, have managed to gain a broader understanding of the serious and complex
I like
issues around law.
part 1 better than part 2, but the UI in part 2 and the movement and gameplay of part 2 is better than part 1 in my opinion, but the story is...
After these messages.
Fuck, I threw to ads slightly early just there. Alright, we're going back to college now, but oh, alright. To good old Johnny College again.
Also, one last tip: when the music starts, turn down the broadcast volume. Right, enjoy the music bit. God, I love music. God,
Are you going into childcare? Oh. When I went to college, I know some people who went into college for childcare.
That's right, I've got this. I'm sure he's on his way. Come on, it's welcome back. How hard can it be? This is on you.
10 seconds, everybody. We're gonna open on Megan. Camera 2.
Alright.
Going in 5, 4, 3.
Welcome's Black. I'm Megan Wolf, and on tonight's Culture Spot, I'll be chatting with one of the first beneficiaries of the
Flipped to the camera.
a team of inspiring young people from
Alright.
Switchfoot College, who today received a grant from Advance to take their play, Hey, Friendship, on a tour of local secondary schools. Welcome to you all. Well, let's start with you two, Harriet and Charlotte Winstanley-Hamilton. Girls, you must be thrilled.
We are, Megan. We're overwhelmed, to be honest.
And I believe you two are sisters, is that right?
Yes, Charlotte's my oldest. I'm the older, more popular one. Only joking.
Harriet and Trey were really the ones who came up with the whole idea.
So,
Harry and I were shooting the breeze in the cafeteria, and I said, hey, let's actually do something.
So I went to look for a drama teacher.
But she'd been laid off due to budget cuts. Fortunately, I directed a pantomime when I was at university, so I knew the ropes, as it were.
Oh, right, yes, but you're the maths teacher, aren't you?
Yes, that's me, Jeff Algebra, maths teacher.
Maths is really important.
Oh yeah, you go, Steve.
Really
Love Steve.
As is theatre. It's one of the oldest art forms in history. Aristotle.
I just think that when we travel around all these problem schools and the poor kids see us, they say, hey, I really want to be like those attractive kids. And that's a very beautiful and powerful thing. We touch our audiences, and they touch us right back.
I suppose with a surname like Algebra, there was really only one choice of career for me. My wife, Angela, and I, we often laugh about it.
Angela Algebra.
Yes.
We just want to bring a bit of song and joy into people's lives.
And teach
Yeah,
people
touch
about
it, yeah.
difficult issues. The issues in the play are what really matter.
And I think you're going to be showing us an extract from this play, aren't you?
That's right. To put into context, I play a young first year who's having some troubles at school.
Her character doesn't actually have a name, yeah, because in a way she's like all of us.
It's like a metaphor.
Steve's my fucking hero, by the
Maybe
way.
she's you at home, or like, maybe she's you, Megan.
Maths is really important. Yeah, thanks, Steve.
You go, Steve.
Yes, thanks, Steve.
Right, well,
Mum said I should try work with kids.
So while you run off and get ready, I can't wait to see it.
I could never work with kids. Like, having a kid myself, I find it hard looking after one,
So, Jeff,
than looking after multiple.
2 days ago, a letter from Advance arrived at the school. Now, the headmaster thought it was all a prank, but his secretary retreated from his bin and brought it to me.
How? How did you react?
I also threw it in the bin. Harriet and Trey rescued it, and they rang the number at the bottom of the page, and next thing you know, we're on tour.
Wow. Well, I think we can all guess which way you'll be voting from now on.
Do you know what? It's funny because Angela and I don't usually vote. We're not very political. I'm a mathematician, of course, and she's a paraplegic, mainly. But we did used to watch that Peter Clements DIY show back in the day, and so we thought, why not? Let's have a go at this old democracy thing.
Okay.
And here we bally well are.
Good stuff.
Fucking brilliant!
No, God! Didn't know he was gonna swear. Keep forgetting he swears. What wouldn't shock me that much is if Steve swore, saying maths is fucking important.
I'm not sure I can take another day at this school. Another day of tears. Tears. Another day of fears. But still I walk the corridors alone. Alone. Dreading what might be around every corner. What's around the corner? What's around the corner? What's around the corner? Oh, hi Gary. Oh heavens no! It's Gary the Fist! Gary the Fist!
Going somewhere, little first year?
Great. I've been looking for some poor victim to bully all morning. But will this make me feel better about my violent father?
Violent father. Excuse me, I'm late for maths. It's my favourite subject. And so important.
Steve loves maths.
Maths is for losers. What? Maths is for losers.
My arm's stuck close.
Keep going, for fuck's sake!
Maths is for losers. Now, give me your lunch money.
Double lunch for me today, but why am I only
Oh
truly
God,
happy
that was
when I'm eating?
the most intense reaction cam I've ever made.
Not today, Gary the Fist.
Yeah, Gary the
What do you mean not
Fist.
today? Who are you? My arm's very cold.
Do you think if we went to school together, we would have been friends? Probably.
I'm Gary the Fist. And you're
I was very antisocial though. I never really spoke to him. I was always really quiet.
who's all alone.
That's where you're
I was kind of kept to myself.
These
I was like that kid who's always in the corner of the playground, just saying nothing to anyone.
Yeah. And Blake owns a motorbike.
Yeah.
But
That was on camera.
I can't fight all three of you. And I don't have any friends of my own.
Oh yeah, the beat's kicking in now. Got a full gear now.
Take a look at me. Take a little look
Me being friends with all gays and emos. It's my choice to be me. Love Steve. Fucking legend.
Hey, listen up, I won't take
Take
no
no
crap. Who said middle class girls can't rap? I ain't afraid of your cool lads. I'm a mother-loving rebel, but I still love maths.
Hey, kids, I'm Gary the Fist. People think that folks like me probably shouldn't exist, but that's just prejudice, and I'd do better if you knew the way that I became Gary the Fist.
Oh, wrong camera, shit.
The park was hip, but the flats weren't great. My dad used to come home drunk and late, and he'd
This is such a depressing song.
Hitting women is wrong.
I guess life's pretty hard on a
This
council
says what?
estate. Life's pretty hard.
It's not that bad. I lived on a council estate for 8 years. It's not that bad.
Life's pretty hard on a council estate. 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 It's so damn hard on a council estate. Life can be cheeky. Yeah.
Jeremy's hating this. Oh my god, look, Steve's bopping it and no one else is doing anything. Steve just doesn't know when to stop. Oh, listen to what Jeremy Donaldson says in a bit.
Well, thankfully that's all we have time for tonight on the National Nightly News. Join us tomorrow night for all the headlines from across the country. My name's Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful night.
And we're out.
Oh, that was brilliant!
What the literal fuck was that?
I believe that was art.
I believe I've got a 14-inch cock, but it doesn't make it so.
I believe about an adequate paycheck.
He believes he has a 14-inch cock.
Oh, someone please get these twats out of my studio.
I got an A. I got A+ for that segment. I got B, a B, and an A+. Broadcast grade, an A. I got a small bonus. I'm still broadcast poor. That's great. Advance are doing well, and the company still likes me. Channel 1's opinions of you matters, so you'll see it after every broadcast. Yep. It's the whole link. If you've got a love heart, channel means Channel 1's a fan of you. They like you. Day 8. Oh no, not day 8. Day 15. A late night. I'm just gonna skip for all this, just because it's just kind of a whole choice thing I can't be asked to go through. Day 17, oh no, never mind, day 42. A gentle reminder. Day 48. A tight Christmas. Merry fucking Christmas. A long weekend. I think this is about, yeah, this is where I get called in by the national nightly news crew. Day 75, an unwelcome return. Day 97, day 98, a permission slip. My current wealth is still broke-ass poor, by the way. Day 101, a free ticket. Day 110, a proper little partnership. My god, there's so much to go through. I'm still here, but working. Oh, okay. Day 130, day 140, day 153, day 153. Enjoy a stress-free edit in story mode. Ooh, oh god, I'm tired. In a paradise, awfully nice. How are you liking this game so far? Alright. I finished it earlier today. I'm just replaying through it on Twitch. But yeah, it's pretty good. I was shocked. If you've played the game before... Hi, Rose. Where's Dave? What happened to Dave? Oh, he left it, okay. Check your prostate, you know, for all the men in there. All the men who are watching this, and the joy of screws. But hey, how are you today, Mini Wolfen?
Why are all men such pricks?
That well,
Apparently he has a complicated relationship with his friend.
No. Sorry, are you saying he chose his imaginary friend in the sky over you?
What do you think of the ending without spoiling or?
10 seconds, everybody. Like I said.
So because it's got multitude of endings.
3.
Good evening.
I was a little surprised, I'm going to say, with the character that was involved with what was going on. And, right, I have to make everyone look bad. And, yeah, my jaw was basically on the floor, pretty much. It was, not even on the floor, it was further down. It was, you know, the core of the earth, pretty much.
A house divided, trapped in Dante's taint for more than a month now. Embittered doctors, Ingrid, Sporsborg and Horgensborg.
The epilogue, if you're wondering what I got, was Changing of the Guard. It's the epilogue I got.
Since splitting into 2 opposing camps on day 4 of the expedition, relationships between the factions and their leaders have only worsened.
Dr. Wong's team have successfully prototyped what they're calling shanks of deterrence, while Drs. Sporsborg and Horgensborg claims to have fashioned a deadly toxin for the
I got the
tips
same,
of her group's
actually.
fingers.
Oh, did you?
I certainly wouldn't want to knock over their test tubes, Jeremy.
It's mostly because I'm a massive fan of the character that was quite thingy.
Our very own Robin Short was on hand earlier today when this
And I had to side with him. I had to.
Spokesman Wentworth Somerset Bentley said today, "They've had the shirts off our backs. They might as well have the rest of it too." And while it's easy to laugh, perhaps we should all just be pondering how desperate the formerly rich are to regain their power.
Fallen angel?
Notorious addict Johnny Handsleeve seems to have reached a new low in his battle with booze, as this recent picture reveals.
Johnny's star
Yeah, I had to make him look bad, so I had to go with the whole him throwing up after drinking. Okay.
Since being banned from the national squad earlier this year after urinating on a referee during a friendly against...
What? Didn't know he did that.
Is his once celebrated role model about to become the bad boy of sports?
And radical ideas. In an attempt to put the Mr. Snugglehugs disaster behind them, Rimington's Fist CEO Sophia Rimington today announced a surprising new project that already has the markets raising an eyebrow.
Known for taking risks and bold strategies, could the adventurous CEO be leading
man
the
boobs?
business down a dark alley, or taking it to a new level of success?
We understand the Mobile Orientation Operational Burrowing Service will be a new international travel system based around the construction of a major tunnel through the centre of the Earth. Sophia Rimington claims it will make travelling from one side of the world to the other the matter of an afternoon. Geologists are concerned about the implications of digging a hole through the planet, while flat earthers claim it should be quite easy.
Of course they do.
Prime Ministerial interview coming up later.
And our very own Patrick Bannon coming to you live from the
Sophia takes so many L's on this. Oh, she does.
Tonight's National Nightly News.
Jeremy Donaldson and Steve are my two favourite characters, and Alan James, but yeah.
First tonight, after the Christmas horror caused by Mr. Snugglehugs, we have an exclusive interview with one of the victims.
Poor 7-year-old Timmy Tadlock. Like so many of
Oh, Timmy. Oh no.
Has spent the last 3 months undergoing a series of reconstructive facial surgeries.
Last week, joyfully, he spoke for
Peter
the
Clement
first
is
time since the tragedy.
peak boomer energy. Yep.
Before we go to the interview, however, this station would like to issue a full and frank apology for any part we may have played in the tragedy. We should never have advertised Mr. Snugglehugs.
Guess we should have.
Without our publicity, the sheer scale of this tragedy.
We made money from it. So what if kids got killed in the process? We'd be laying in that dollar bills.
Now it's over to Robin Short at the Tadlock family home. Robin?
Thank you, Megan. I'm here with Mr. and Mrs. Tadlock and their 7-year-old son, Timothy. Thanks for spending time
Timothy got fucked up.
You're bloody lucky that we're spending any time with you at all. After what you lot did. Irresponsible. I mean, whose idea was this anyway?
It's all right. It wasn't your fault. As you can see, Megan, there's still a few open wounds here. I'll tread carefully. I'm going to speak to Timmy now. Hello, Timmy. Can you see me?
Mummy, who's that lady?
It's the lady from television, Timothy.
It's a lady from telly, Timothy.
Now it upsets him to remember.
Don't worry, Mr. Tadlock. I wasn't the youngest ever.
She's here to report on your attack from your